What is up, everyone? TristanDubois here, and I'm coming out with my second video in the last week. And it was really nice to come out and actually come back to all these positive comments I got on the last video. It's really neat to see that you guys are actually waiting for me to put stuff out. And I thought that today, with the new update coming out, where we're going to be seeing, the Sparrow Racing League that's actually going to be implemented, which is currently downloading on my machine right now, as well as we're going to start seeing, a lot more people going into the raid this week because they're going after the Golgoroth challenge mode, then I would put out something for the raid. Now, I've been out for, like I said, about a month. I am not exactly sure how much of this stuff is common knowledge and what's not or what is, but in the last 3 or 4 raiding groups that I've been in, this hasn't been something that all of them have known about. I know that at least 1 or 2 have, but this was showed to me by this guy I was playing with the other day named Skittle, and it's actually a way to cheese the totems. Now, this is really easy to do. You can actually do it with I think 3 or 4 people. It just depends on how much time you want to spend running back and forth. But what you end up doing is you end up having 1 person on your fire team on the totems at all times, on the right and on the left side. So you're going to have 2 people on totems, and the other 4 people are going to stay in the spot in the center. Now, I've done both different jobs in this. I've been on the totem, I've also been in the center working on this, and it's all dependent on the people in the center. The outside area is very easy to survive on, very easy to manage all of these enemies. What is really the biggest pain is when you'll start being on the outside and people in the middle won't tell you when knights are spawning, or when you've actually got stuff running down towards you. Because when you're in this middle area, you can actually see all these knights come out. You can kill all these guys because you've got 4 people. All you have to worry about is getting that brand, jumping up to this top platform, and then jumping down into the middle. And a lot of this time you can actually spend just killing all these enemies that would otherwise be focusing on your players on the outside edge. So anyways, in order to do this, all you have to do is have a sword. It's exotic sword, legendary sword, refer a friend sword, doesn't matter. As long as you have the ability to block, all you have to do is come over to where the mist is. Be very careful not to pick up this brand and walk into the mist while blocking. You'll notice that it starts to damage you and take ammo from your sword. Watch that ammo counter at about 12. Once about 12 of your ammo has been spent, it'll start damaging you a lot faster. Hold your block, walk out of the mist, and then back into the mist. Now, when you walk back into the mist while still blocking, it will actually take away the damage over time multiplier that you have, and you'll be able to walk around in the mist freely without having to worry about being damaged. Now, the only downside to this is if you walk out, you have to do it again. So if you're going into the mist, make sure that your teammates know that, so you don't have to worry about going out and then wasting more heavy ammo, and you can spend your time over there. But as for people in the mist, I recommend that you either use a Titan. They can use a bubble, or even a warlock that's a sunsinger, because things happen and you don't want to worry about having someone die and not being able to make it back. But if you do have somebody die, all you have to worry about is getting another person onto that totem, and because you're going to be working off the middle area, you can actually grab the brand as soon as you get rid of your Deathstinger's power and just start the cycle over from there. It'll be a little slower on one of the sides, but you'll still be able to complete it and do it very easily on the first try. So anyways, I hope this helps you guys that might be out there and doing LFG, where you might have people that aren't so good following directions or working as a team, and this will make it a lot easier for you guys to get through this on the first try. But anyways, I hope this helps you guys on your way to Golgoroth today, and I hope you liked the video, and I'm glad to say that I'm back. I'll see you guys in the next one.